All right, I'm Felix, and I live here. This is what Irma has done to us. And by the way, I want to give big props up to Lorenzo, the director and producer of the whole situation, which you'll hear his voice in the background. Anytime, Lorenzo, you want to say something, say something.
All right, got you.
Okay, so this is one of the first casualties of this thing. It was 48 hours non-stop wind and rain here, and I mean we just got plummeted, and we ran out of power right away, and we basically we're just doing it, roughing it out, camping style, even worse. So this one's halfway in the street, so, but thank God we still got one lane and the cars can go by. And as you can see, this tree is a very powerful tree, known in Florida to be able to withstand hurricanes, but obviously something was more powerful than what we thought it was. And I don't know, some people say it might be lightning or it's just a stronger wind than what we thought. So now we come around to the house, which most of this here, this walkway we cleared it, a lot of stuff we cleared off already, so we can actually walk through here and shoot this video. So as you can see, this is what's happening. This is what it looks like. This was a hangout spot of mine. This was completely shaded. Now if you look over there, Lorenzo, I ain't got no more shade, no more. This is completely gone. I can't hang out here because the sun gonna be beating me to death over here. So and then now we come to the good area. Like I said, we took care of this whole walkway. So me and Lorenzo we could walk through here and shoot this video. So here we are. This is actually my neighbor's tree, which you can see the beating it took for 48 hours. And thank God it didn't fall completely, because mango trees are known to be very, very strong, but as you can see, it couldn't put up with the 48-hour pounding that we took last night. But again, you know, we can still thank our lucky stars that it fell the right way and not the wrong way. So you can see that this was not no jokey storm here. See? Now I'm about to take you to my backyard, which was a complete chill out space where I would sit around and chill out and have shade and barbecue and do all my things. Again, we cleared this out so we can walk through here. So those are my birds. I had to put them inside. This was my hangout spot. As you can see, I would hang out here, whatever. Don't look like I'm gonna be hanging out here for a little while. Oh, and by the way, if you're looking at my hair, that's the Hurricane Irma style. And this shed, yeah, it was. I'm not saying it was brand new, but it was rusted, but it was a complete shed. Well, it ain't no complete shed no more. It's complete trash right now. So I would have to. A tree, as you can see, fell on top of it and just crushed it down and broke everything that I had in there. This, again, my barbecue area. You can see my barbecue right here, and we had a fire pit right here. We would hang out here and just chill. That guy actually, if you just film over there for 1 second, that room was completely screened in and had a roof. Just the other day, the whole roof collapsed and went to the floor. He has nothing, he just got a frame right there. So and then now, I bring you to the rest of the yard. This was another corner of my yard, which we're gonna have to do some serious climbing here. So Lorenzo, you're gonna watch out because you got the camera. And I know it's hard for you to move around. All these trees have fallen and taken over here. Watch your step there. All right. And we come to this. Trying to get you to this area so you can at least get a feel for what has went down. This was my wife's laundry area, which she did all the laundry. I actually had a jacuzzi there. Thank God we decided to take it out because we had a bad feeling about it. If I would have left it there, we'd be looking at an exploded jacuzzi. This was another area where I had a picnic table and chairs and would sit out here with my radio and all this. This tree completely got uprooted, as you can see. There you go. But this was once just right here in the corner. Now it just completely is on the ground, which is covering up this whole corner. Which right now, if you look at it, you can't even appreciate how much space I got here, because it doesn't look like I had that much space. But there was actually space for a jacuzzi, a table with 6 chairs, another area in the corner there for the radio, and a bunch of other stuff. But this whole tree done took over this whole situation. So pretty much I lost every single tree and every single vegetation in the yard whatsoever. They all came down. They couldn't handle it. The only thing that survived, which me and my neighbor talked about it, and I told him about it, and I guess I was right about it, and I don't know where I picked this up. I'm no expert. But the coconut trees did survive, which they're known to be resilient because we live in this tropical place. So this is what, so you guys can get a feel of what has happened, at least in this part of Florida, North Miami Beach, and what we went through. And this was, like I said, this was a 48 hours non-stop wind and rain. Everybody without power, everybody just locked in their houses. It was complete lockdown. And now this is the next day, and we're all trying to find out what's open, if we can get food, if we can get water, if we can get gas, if we can get and just move on and try to clean up and try to do the best we can. So Lorenzo, you got any final thoughts on all the situation?
All right. All I gotta say is I didn't think that Irma was gonna be this bad, and honestly, it's real. It looks bad. I know Felix had it this bad. So we're thankful that we're alive and that God spared our life. Like yesterday, I told a lot of people I almost got electrocuted. Well, I didn't get electrocuted, and could have been killed. So it's a lot of mercies. We lost a lot of stuff here, and we didn't even get the brunt of the hit. I mean, we got people in the West Coast that got really hit badly, and people in Bahamas and Barbuda. So we have to be thankful to God that we were spared really the real brunt of the storm. But as far as Felix's yard, I'm gonna try to see if I can give him a hand. I mean, it looks real bad, and it's gonna be a couple of weeks, probably maybe months, till it gets back to where it was before. Yeah. Hey
Lorenzo, I'm glad you said what you got to say. You're right about everything. We got to thank our lucky stars, because a lot of other people got hit real bad, worse than we did. And by the way, I'm glad he brought that up. This man actually almost got electrocuted just the other day, and because a power line fell on the fence, and he didn't know, and he touched the fence, and thank God he got blown out of the fence.
Yeah, you see, right there.
There goes one.
This is a line that goes across, and that line, as you can see,
exactly.
When some more trees fell on it. So yeah, so this is what we're looking at, man. The aftermath of Irma wasn't pretty nice, but we're blessed to be alive. That's the good thing.
Like, that's the main thing.
So praise God. Give God the glory.
Thank God. And normally didn't do it this way, but they're killing nature. It's a horrible thing, but it has to be done. Pero así la manera que they're doing it. Wow.
You gotta remember, they're gonna do that 2 hours on the back, but they're gonna do it with a chainsaw because they can't get these things inside there. But they found out that with this, when it's like here, it's quicker. ¿Tu esposa está por ahí?
Sí, toca la, well, tírate yeah, there's more damage here. There's more damage here.
Irma,
Hurricane Irma.
Hurricane Irma, you better get what you need. Irma, Hurricane Irma, this hurricane coming with speed. Irma, Hurricane Irma, you better get what you need. Irma, to the Google. Hurricane Irma, this hurricane coming with speed. Get your plywood, get all your ice, before the people them try raise the price. Get your plywood, get all your ice, before the people them try raise the price. When you go inside the shop, make sure get your bread. If you get your bread link, then you go hold your head. Remember Remember to get plenty water.
Oh,
Remember
no,
to
not the
secure
car,
your
the car
daughter.
sings.
Irma, Hurricane Irma, you better get what you need. Irma, Hurricane Irma, this hurricane coming with speed. Irma.